Okay, if you're there and can hear me, we actually did launch something, and hopefully it goes. Look, I'm not a professional at this yet. I'm doing my best to learn it as we go along. And here we go with Starfield. I don't know yet what kind of games y'all want here. I do know that I've uploaded um, well, what I did was the first four I uploaded for one day, and then all the rest are coming out in the morning of the next couple of weeks. And so I'm hoping I land on things that you actually want to see and that you'll like and subscribe. Because altogether I've done like 25 videos. I think they're getting better and better as we move along. Obviously, I will get better at making videos as I continue to do this, and I plan to continue to do this as long as we do get subscribers. I'm playing the games I like right now, and I will play the games that you want me to play as long as I have them, because until this channel is making money, if it ever does, and I don't know whether it ever will, I'm not going to buy games that don't appeal to me. If it starts making money, then I'll buy games based on what people say they want to see. Hello, replaced with employee's name. We here at Argos Extractors appreciate your patience as we go through some initialization processes for Star Sim Mining Conglomerate. This will take some time, but we will notify you when it's complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule.
What's that
Ella,
one
what's
simple
my
rule?
one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Oh, as long as they're accidental.
Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Oh, yeah.
And the...
Hello, replaced with employee's name. Argos Extractors thanks you for your patience. You may now enjoy everything we offer in Star Sim Mining Conglomerate. Our new secondary HQ is currently orbiting Jemison to manage all of our affairs in space. And a fleet of mining ships have been sent out to collect valuable resources necessary for our coming corporate expansion. When able, please report to Argos Space HQ for further details.
The fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives.
That doesn't mean we want to live them.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Yeah, me too. Leave me behind. I don't know about any of this. How'd I get this stupid job?
on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Really? Oh. Yes, I'm going to very easy
Roger that.
settings.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here.
I don't feel like dying a whole bunch of times
Extend this far.
in front of my audience, which adores
God
me.
forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exception. Come on, kick it up! Troy.
She seems nice.
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big baby we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I don't know how this is going to go. This is a test. This is only a test.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Shout out when I need you. I haven't played this in a few weeks. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Starfield,
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
a Bethesda game product.
Come on.
You think we'll be done
It's
here
time.
soon?
You're with me.
It doesn't look like I'm with her, does it? This is the tutorial. I
I'm busy.
usually
Anyone else to bother?
This has been a good run.
shoot a video of the tutorial for folks to get a look at, and then I figure if we get any likes of what's in the tutorial, I might go further. So far it's been a slog, a slow start on the channel. I understand that. I'm competing against everybody else that's doing this. I think they're doing it differently than I do. I try to be funny, sarcastic, but show what the game is really like so that people who are considering buying the game can decide whether it's their cup of tea. And people that are already playing it, they might look at it and come up with a different way to play it
Ella,
because
greetings.
I tried something they didn't try. So I'm not trying to play just like everybody else would play.
Not if you consider a You
I
don't?
I just try and do things my own way
That's what I was told.
and not be railroaded along.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
My name is poorly aging, sarcastic, PC, witty gamer.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Watch your language.
Hella.
We're on G-rated
I think.
Okay.
YouTube.
You're up. Something goes wrong in there. We'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
I like that she calls me you rather than by a name. I can hold F to turn on the flashlight. I can actually turn it on and off.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I think these caves look pretty nice.
Do you see anything?
I should confess I am a Bethesda boy, a Bethesda fanboy. That was easier to say when I wasn't on microphone. But that doesn't mean that I'm in love with everything they've ever done. For instance, I haven't found a way to love Fallout 76 yet, which is a problem because I paid the full pre-release price for a special version of it. I think I paid $80 for Fallout 76, and even though I keep playing it, I've never gotten what I would feel would be $76 worth of fun out of it. Or I should say $80 worth of fun out of it. See, I'm stuck on it being called Fallout 76, and so I accidentally said 76 for how much fun I should get out of it. There are parts of this game that are a slog. Not all of it. I did tend to like it more than the reviewers that I saw. A lot of them said they liked it but didn't love it. And I think that's fair. There are things about it that don't make sense. And like all Bethesda games, there are modifications that make it much better. And I am using some of those modifications today. If they slow it down, I'll probably remove some of the mods. To make it work better for the streams. I plan to keep working the channel, uploading to it. In the beginning, my plan is to upload a lot of stuff to the channel until there's a solid base, like maybe 100 or 120 videos, and then do less as far as the number of videos, but they should be higher quality as well. And certainly, if we get any fans, I'll take into account what the fans say about the games that they would like to see played on this channel. But like I said, I'm not gonna buy any games that I wouldn't normally buy. I'm gonna buy the kind of games I like and play them, unless the channel just takes off so much that it blows my mind in how much money it produces. And then I would buy any game that could be made into videos that could be uploaded to a G-rated YouTube video. Now, it is G-rated, but it's not for kids. This is for adults, but I'm not going to put any adult material on there.
Come on. Okay.
I want to keep it very YouTube friendly.
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells?
Do you know who I am?
This look familiar?
Okay, so that's not me. I can tell right away that's not even human. So that's also not me. I think there might be some Star Wars mods installed. What do you think? And I appreciate that. However, I want to really role play and just be someone human. I know that's crazy and all, but sometimes I like to think of myself as a human. It does say the Starfield script extender is not loaded, which is odd. It sure should be. Actually, I can live with all of this stuff. Although maybe not that hairstyle. Yeah, that's good enough. And hair color, yeah, 21. Got to get me a mustache. And I don't know why they wouldn't automatically know that my mustache should be the same color as the rest of me. Now my background have a lot of choices here. Oh, I could be a file not found. But actually, I was a professor. Not a Professor Anne Marianne, but a professor nonetheless. Now, let me think. I am a United Colonies native. If I go kid stuff, my parents are still alive and well. I can visit them, but I automatically send 2% of my credits home to them every week. I kind of like my parents, so I'm going to have parents. Enlightened turns out to not be what I thought it was. We'll go universal. And I'm going to need a name. Um, let's see if it'll let me have 3 names. Yes, confirm.
That's right. I forgot. The professor.
And Marianne.
You were really out of place when you first showed up, Dusty. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music, and I started wondering, why is a professor working here in a stinking mine?
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
Yeah, you did.
All this
I
trouble
did.
For that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Neither do you.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. He's no friend of mine. Okay, follow Lynn. We're following the leader, the
Constellation contact
leader,
is on
the
approach.
leader. We're following
Wait,
the
The
leader.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
They are.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a
I
reputation.
try to
Hell,
tell them we're too young.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same
Is
with
it?
Constellation.
Yeah, but come on.
Is-
Exploring space?
Is Earth still there? Let's see if I could, like, put a helmet on. I heard there's stuff that says out there. I do look dapper, don't I? How can you look in those eyes and then not follow? Not like and subscribe? Just look in those eyes. Like and subscribe. I'm a professor. I mean, come on.
The space we've already got complicated enough.
Not to them, apparently.
I quick save. We're getting ready to go outside. I hope nothing bad happens, like some kind of ambush or something. That would be terrible. Hose clamp pliers. Well, I'm going to need a set of those.
Discovery class? I see it's older than this moon.
First aid kit. That's always good to have. Eon. Okay, now I know I'm going to want a hotkey. Some stuff is this. So you tell them it's your favorite, and then you can put it in a hotkey. So the cutter is going to be in number 1, and then oh, I already put it in the wrong place. My bad. The Eon I will put in number 5. Looks like a ship has landed. I hope it's not bad guys or anything. right here on your favorite new YouTube channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC Witty gamer. Somebody's coming out of it. Shields up. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Yeah, I'm not really going to do that. I don't know what would happen, but if the boss lady isn't shooting to kill, then why would I, right? That's what I'm thinking. Nice ship, though.
Barrett?
I wish it was mine.
Been a long time.
Not long enough.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
She meant to say heck hole because we're on
I found
YouTube.
it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Yeah, I said I was
Is that right, cowboy? Went
No,
on
no.
a trip, huh?
not a cowboy. Professor. Professor and Mary Ann. Although I don't see Mary Ann around here at all. But a trip, you say? How would you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
What's a butt coincidence? Maybe we shouldn't discuss it here on YouTube. Try to keep it G-rated right here. That's why she didn't really say hellhole. She said heckhole. And even that was... it was something to worry about, boundary-wise. I'm going to talk to her about it. From now on, she'll say not perfect rather than saying hellhole or heckhole. We good? I mean, I'm fine. Nothing to talk about.
All right. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Well, I get it too, but I don't brag about it, especially on a G-rated channel on YouTube.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot.
Oh no, that's what happened the last time we played this game.
Barrett? Everybody get ready!
And of course they're going to have the new guys save their butts.
Just like the emergency drill!
I mean their backsides. Or whatever term is the most YouTube G-rated channel friendly. Maybe they're friendly. Okay, they're not friendly. Definitely not friendly. And their ship left.
Damage.
At least I'm getting new weapons out of this. Die. You probably shouldn't let people sneak up on you. Actually, I don't think that advice is going to be helpful to you anymore since you're dead. I thought this job was going to be boring. They try to tell us we're too young. Maybe I should talk to Barrett, see what he knows about this little incident. Dude.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure.
Well, I am the professor.
Right? That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Whoa. I didn't ask for any of this. I'm not one of those role-playing gamers that just takes any quest somebody gives them.
Hey, I wasn't going to bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list.
And it's raining.
I stay, and I send your Dusty here in my place. I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Don't I have anything to say about this? No way. Not my job.
Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore.
I get it. I just don't brag about it, especially in YouTube
Just go, all right?
G-rated
Tell us
channels.
what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
What is it, a cell phone?
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Yeah, can you give me a cell phone? Why was the Crimson Fleet after you, dude?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
What exactly did we dig up? Actually, I dug it up. I don't know why I'm asking about we, but what exactly did I dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
You just got me attacked. My life was on the line. I don't even know if you shot at them. I saved everybody. We are not friends. In fact, who are you? What's constipation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Didn't seem to me like you're the brave ones doing all that stuff in the galaxy. I think you were cowering behind a crate while I was saving your life. That's how I saw it. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Every step I take, every move I make, every step I take, every move I make. You're just giving me your ship.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
All these voices in my head, all calling Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
I'm not really trying to help you out.
Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
It's easy, I'm a professor. And Marianne.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
You notice nobody ever finds out whether I know how to fly a spaceship or anything like that.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Won't we all?
Captain, I assume you know how to...
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun.
Oh, that sounds like a good game.
Strictly defined by Sarah. Said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Sounds like theft to me.
Class A Starship. As Theron used to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I will attempt to take a nap, just in case there are any difficulties.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
I don't suppose that robot could fly this ship. Because nobody's asked me if I could. Just saying. This could be a very dangerous, stupid thing. Just putting me in a ship and telling me, oh, go to Constellation or whatever the name of that organization is. It is kind of a weird name for an organization, don't you think? Okay. Well, that worked better than I thought.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Hold left Alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. I just powered up the grav drive and you took it away. Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
You've proven an adequate robot.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Okay, we're all safe now. How are you doing? Okay, let's get on to constipation. Crimson Fleet Ghost. Now, that ghost part doesn't sound so good. All the voices in your head
Ships are jumping into our location.
are calling Gloria. Gloria, Gloria, I think I got your number. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say these guys were trying to killify me. Okay, I'm trying to lock in on them. I'm not the most experienced pilot ever. In fact, I was a professor. I was a professor in ancient Russian dance, actually. Which, funnily enough, didn't give me a lot of experience flying spaceships. Much less combating Crimson Fleet ghosts.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate,
Anticipation.
odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission.
Anticipation.
They are after the frontier and will not stop.
Yeah, I'm glad we
need
picked
to
this
deal
ship
with
then.
the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Well, great. Press tab to open the data menu. From there, you can open the star map. That's missions. It doesn't tell me where the star map is. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the Set Course button to automatically navigate to your active quest's objective. Well, set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. That's terrible English. You should not end a sentence in a preposition. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Press tab to open the data menu. from there. Let's just set a course again. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view. Then select the map icon to land there. We are landing. Aging Sarcastic Gamer, to anybody below. Prepare for your imminent death.
From here on out, Captain.
Prepare for your death. Oh, they just left. Oh well. Is this part of the tutorial? Because I want to name this video tutorial, and if it's not part of the tutorial, I'd be lying.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
After all, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all. Chances are it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all. Space dust.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
And you noticed that too, huh?
Wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
At least I will run out of ammunition before I get anywhere important. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features, such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Eventually, you will learn whether it's pronounced data or data, which is very important in this game. Wow. See, I didn't know. After all, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction after all. I am a miner after all, and I see stuff I can mine. Dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter, Clementine. The problem is I don't have a daughter named Clementine. And I don't know how I became a miner after being a successful professor. It seems like a step down, doesn't it? Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry Clementine. Is it daughter Clementine or darling? I think it's darling Clementine. And so if she's your darling, she's probably not your daughter. Let's hope she's not both. If she is, I don't want to know about it. Right here on your favorite new channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC Witty Gamer.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Aren't we all? Get rid of the scanner, dude. Now, I don't get why he told us to come here. I never understood that part. Because didn't he say this had something to do with pirates? So why would pirates want to help us?
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Secret facility, secret facility. Oh, maybe I shouldn't sing about it then if it's a secret. I am lost and done forever. Dreadful sorry I ever played this game. You are lost and gone forever. Probably due to something that happened while you were mining. Do you hear people? Okay. Let's talk. Okay, you don't want to talk. Open inventory, give orders. So you won't just talk to me? Fine. I didn't like you anyway. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorrow. He had a red outline, which in games means hostile. I was just letting you know why
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Why I just opened fire on a total and utter stranger. It's not that I hate strangers. I don't like them too much, but I don't necessarily want all strangers dead. I will loot your whole location. Dreadful sorry, I'm a thief. Modified D212 blaster. and a pirate. On the one hand, I want to loot their uniforms, but on the other hand, their uniforms can't really provide much protection, because if they could, they wouldn't be dead right now. Because my simple gun wouldn't have gotten, through all that protection without them doing pretty much any damage to me. Dreadful sorry, Clementine. I will loot all your belongings. Dreadful sorry, you're a pirate.
One more time.
Maybe I can log on to the internet. New beginnings. Hayden Wynn, personal journal. I'll get there someday. I have learned to read. I am a professor. January 13, 2306. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST. But it's long overdue. And I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colonies space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Who's he writing to? Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a he, but, well, Hayden, I guess is a guy's name? I don't know. I'm just wondering why they wrote this down. Who the intended reader was. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of Lecague venusta, essentially a giant spider that I just mispronounced. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the Neural Control Interface, NCI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Polson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. Hasta la vista, baby. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and a natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts had managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should not only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. What? Let's try that again. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation. So that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. Not to mention, Dr. Arm's chin also suffered badly from this. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulston has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator, and they delivered. These things were so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptins Venenum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. Marines dropped off another few specimens this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're anthropods, the alien equivalent of Homarus gamaris, basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters, extremely unkosher, so we can't eat them. Well, at least not the Orthodox Jews among us. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some backwater rock, I guess. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying. But they are not kosher to eat. So we'll see. We're moving. Packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast my head is spinning. The work on the anthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their home world. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xenoware division, especially since we can't eat them. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda, whatever her name is. I don't even know my girlfriend's name anymore. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the mast brass know that it was my work tuning the neutral control interface that was instrumental in controlling the anthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Well, at least they don't use their computers for porn. We couldn't show that on a YouTube channel. Not that we'd want to, by the way. I don't want to give the wrong impression. I think I'll sleep at this strange bed for no reason. Dreadful sorry, Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever. Guess I'll replace you, Clementine. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill the gaps. Each key can only be used once. You were lost and gone forever. I wouldn't be singing, but my stupid robot won't talk to me. He talked to others. He talked to Barrett. He talked to Min or Lynn or whoever my old supervisor was. But he won't talk to me. Great to have such a companion like him. Oh, these are books I'm supposed to be reading. You will rejoice to hear that no disaster has accompanied the commencement of an enterprise which you have regarded with such evil forebodings. I arrived here yesterday, and my first task is to assure my dear sister of my welfare and increasing confidence in the success of my undertaking. Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley's 1818 foundational science fiction work continues on, recounting the tale of Dr. Victor Frankenstein and his creation. You were lost and gone forever. So I'll loot the place instead. Okay. Shoot first and ask questions later. You didn't shoot anybody, you moron. Now you're making me look like the murderer. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. We'll go... Hey, we'll go with persuasion.
I could have sworn.
Robot, save my life. You were lost and gone forever. Had no robot to save your life. I wonder what happened to these guys. Robot, you ever think about the fact that we just go around killing people?
Don't look at me like that. I heard something. I know it.
I mean, is whatever we're doing worth
Hey! Yes! Look at this!
offing all these people?
Keep your head down!
I mean, there's a theory that human life is valuable. Of course, it's just one of many competing theories. Problem is, he doesn't talk to me, but he talks to other people, which means he might tell other people what I've done. He might spill the beans. Robot, I might have to kill you at some point. If so, it won't be anything personal. Well, you're not a person, so I guess I would say it won't be anything technical. Dreadful sorry, robot kind. Oh my robot, oh my robot, oh my robot, talk to me. You might blab out all my murders.
Hold them off here while Rogan sets up on the roof.
Robot, do you hear something?
Getting through.
I should have had my gun ready before I got in this area, Robot. Did you see a person fly? I know, you've seen a house fly, you've seen a horse fly.
Better than me. I can see. No worth it.
I'm starting to see why people might have wanted Barrett dead.
Has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol.
I mean, if Barrett was as violent as everybody wants me to be,
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
I could see people wanting to off him, you know. Now, do we just wait for the cops to show up, and then we get taken to court, and they decide whether these killings were justified, or how does that work? The justice system in this. I'm not really that familiar with this particular galaxy. Do we bribe someone? Or does nobody take notice just because these people are listed as pirates? Because if so, that seems like kind of a dangerous line of work to get into. If you know there's no justice for you when people kill you, just because you're a pirate. I mean, hopefully they tell that to you in the interviews when you talk to them about becoming a pirate. Hopefully they say, there's no easy way to put this, people will want you dead all the time. And nobody will do anything about it if somebody deadens you. Because you would think that would not be a perk of the job. You are dead and gone forever.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
You know, we've just murdered 35 people.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
So, I think the whole worried about people's personal privacy thing is gone. First of all, those persons seem to be all dead. And second of all, you know, so far we've killed everybody we've found. I might not be the one to ask about morality. Maybe morality is one of the upgrades I can get later on. Maybe that's the problem. We got 56 rounds there. We got 455 rounds there. Let's go with this. In fact, let's make this weapon number 3. Well, no wonder it had so many bullets. We fire so many at a time. Where'd the body go? Yeah, my health is low. It comes from being in gunfights.
Getting shot. You might die.
Scientists have recently linked gunfights to health problems.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Well, wasn't that special? Somebody's still firing, dude. I thought you said we were safe to travel. At least one of them's still alive. But we don't have any ammo for this gun anymore. That's a handgun, so that probably won't do us much good. This is a handgun too. We're going to have to use a handgun against them.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Yeah, I think I just said that. Come out with your hands up. Oh, that's him. Sorry, robot. Now I think it may be safe to go back to our... I don't know how, but... Go missions. Return to the ship. Set a course for adventure. Your mind on a new romance.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Ah, you do it. I'm giving up. I'm gonna go find some Crimson Fleet people and see if they'll accept my surrender. Or I'll get my health together. Who's taking this video of us taking off? I mean, since we just murdered a bunch of people, I'd kind of like to keep our activities quiet, you know? Remember, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Or the robot dies.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Uh-oh.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Scanning planet. There's a fracking station, a science outpost, a rural hold, a science output, an industrial output. Oh, they want us to go to New Atlantis. I guess. How come? There we go. New Atlantis is the capital of the United Colonies. It was founded in 2160, 4 years after humans first reached Alpha Centauri. And apparently they take video of everybody landing.
Uncanny.
I don't know what they said to each other.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Where'd you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship, even though it's not really my ship? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
I would try the viewport. They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I don't know whether I need him. I don't know what any of this is.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't.
Why are they wearing space helmets in a area?
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
In an area that obviously everybody else doesn't need helmets to breathe. This is confusing. A universe of leisure. Style among the stars.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Oh, you're talking to me now. I'm sorry to see somebody having
It is
this.
quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Well, I just think it's weird that somebody is sweeping up if they've got robots that can do everything. I mean, have you ever thought about that? And I hope it's you that's making all that walking noise, because otherwise I probably have health issues. Oh, now you'll talk?
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Like I care. Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. So technically, you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett? Go on, you could tell me the truth.
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you? And Barrett. What is constipation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Vasco. I am going to end this video after begging people to like and subscribe. I'm going to end this video. Then I'm going to make another one after taking a short break. So Vasco, we need people to like and subscribe. We need more subscribers to the YouTube channel. It's called The Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer. It's on YouTube. We need viewers. We want to help them learn about games. We want to entertain them with games. Okay.